everybody. So the other day I posted a video in regards to manna from heaven, and I just wanted to come back with a little piece that I learned too from that. The part where I mentioned, and I kind of briefly mentioned it, about how they, if you look in the Old Testament and how they received manna, they were in the wilderness, they were in a desert place. And even when we get to the New Testament, we see that as Jesus is feeding the multitudes and he blessed the bread and it miraculously multiplies, we see that even before then too, that they were kind of in a desert place. But when John 6, as I mentioned the other day in John 6, as everyone, was preparing for God to bless the food, he told the disciples to have them to sit. And where they sat, there was green grass. So it does mention that about green grass or pastures. But then it also reminded me of Psalms 23. And it ties into Psalm 23 because Psalm 23 starts off, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters." So they sat down in green pastures. So Psalm 23 was very, very prophetic of what Jesus did, of what was to come. David, when he wrote that, it was so prophetic of literally what Jesus would do. But when Jesus came on the scene, again, like I mentioned in the last video, he is new life. He was new life. He was eternal life. So the things around him had to come alive. The things around him had to change. The things around him had to turn to the green pastures, They had, because Jesus is our true shepherd. He is our shepherd. He guides us. He leads us. And so we don't have to want for nothing. And, sometimes we have to constantly remind ourselves of that when we don't see things happening. But we just have to know that Jesus is our true shepherd. He is the Lord of our lives. And he puts people in our lives to grow us, to teach us. Those people are pastors. Those people are our first ladies. Those people are our family members, our friends, our co-workers. God will put people, even strangers sometimes. That's why he tells us to be kind, because some could be angels, So God puts people in our lives to encourage us, to lift us, to promote us, because sometimes we do have dry seasons. And then sometimes God will come in and his anointing will touch our lives and we'll be full of life and oil. And we just want to just stay in a place of his presence and stay in a place of gleaning from him and loving him and learning of him and obeying him and honoring him. Be blessed and have a great day.